how do I have to say it? Peretcha Marquardt. You know the bird, that long beak bird?
Thunderbird.
No, not thunderbird. There was a pitch black, and also the other one, it was named by Peretcha. It's so he picked that Peretcha. White man called it crow. The crow bird. So he picked that medicine crow. There's where you got it? First he was grandfather. But I want to talk about my grandfather, my great-grandfather, Big Day. During the time of the late 16, when the first census got down to around by Great Falls, Great Falls or someplace in that area. They asked him, what was your name? He was going to talk about deer hoofs or deer something. After that, his son his name is, the census told, they asked him, what was your name? You know the time that you went out to Canada and you and your opponent will fight and you pick up this knife and you stab him and you kill him. You take his scalp, you take his knife, and you take his everything, even his horse. And did you know that was your big day? So they told the census, big day. So I'm still standing over here, big day. And a lot of the people were changing their names, last names, because they're two-legged, two balls. That's what it says. See that kind of a name that they use. So Medicine Crow. He's got that black crow and put it on him. So he could write that thesis to get his bachelor. So in other words, I told him that you're a bullshitter to get that BS degree. I said, that's what I told Joe Medicine Crow.
I heard that because what was it? Somebody was saying that name, because they're yellowtails. That, what did he say? I remember verbally, like as he was saying, he was sharing that. He said the name was Crow Flies High with a yellow breast and a tail fin. That's what yellowtail was shortened down from. That's what.
You know them, the birds that it has over in Montana, they're yellow and it has speckles on there. That's what they name after the bird. We could add it up, fly high with the yellow tail, yes.
I have a question though.
Go ahead.
About the Not Afraids, I was told that name was shortened down from something else.
Chirisash.
Chirisash.
Okay. Those are all them guys who are enemies. You're not afraid to go right through them. That's how they named them.
Somebody was telling me, and I think it was Leroy and a few others, they said that the old man Not Afraid, he was kind of like a veterinarian. He used to take care of the horses before a buffalo hunt or like a war party. They said that's why a lot of the Not Afraids are like, they're real like that with the four-legged brothers.
เขาเลี้ยงเลยใช่ไหม ทุกคนพูดซับทุก
ชัวร์
RFJ มาช่วยพูดซับเขาเลี้ยง It comes from a Sage family, remember? Leroy is adopted by
That's right. That's
Flora
right.
and her husband.
That's
That's
right.
why he's an autograph.
Yep.
Yeah.
He and I kind of bump heads quite a bit, though.
Oh yes, oh yes.
We know him.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Yeah, we know a lot. These kids now, they kind of make us laugh the way they talk. 'Cause they never see their grandparents or their mom and dad, and they never tell stories that it's supposed to be true. And it's really bad that right now for him and I, we know so much at home. We see these kids, like for Derek and his brothers, we're very close with them. And like when we talk about the Sundance, when poor kids, once they go in there, they don't know about the Sundance. And then these people that's in there, they tell them, you go in 4 times. That's a big BS.
That's a big BS.
That's a big BS. That's what people try to tell these young kids.
If the spirit tells you, you got to go in 4 times. Yes. One time I went in there. Some old lady was sitting there. He calls my Indian name. Yes, again. Horrible. Did you know you got to go in 4 times? This is my first and the last. So after that, after my dad passed away, then I don't know, sometimes in a year, 5 times. June, July, and August in Idaho or at Nashville, Colorado. 5 times each year. I like it so.
Right before we came, we had one at Pryor. Yeah.
So how does that Pro-Shoshone Sundance come in here? You're looking at it.
Appreciate you keeping that medicine around.
You're looking at it. My dad was the one that brought it over because I'm ill. In 1938, he went back to Shoshone, went in the Sundance. After he came out, I was in pneumonia. The priest gave me a cross and black charcoal, and bottom of my feet. And he held the priest. And I'm ready to die, so I could have last sacrament. My dad told me, and he said, he told me this. You understand, Carl?
A little bit. I understand what it's just like.
He said that if you want my child, take it out of here. Take his breath out. If you don't want him, give it back to me. I'll raise him. So after 1 hour later, I had a tea, I had his food, and so I'm survived, and all my relations with aunt and the whole tribe was there. And early in the spring, my dad just said, you got to go over and pay my bill. How? I got to pay my bill to my mom. So he went out to Shoshone, and he went in the Sundance. And in 1940, they wrote to him, and they want him over at Fort Washington. So he went out there. He went out there and went in the Sundance, and they gave him the feathers from a man named John Chirito. And there was another guy from Utah, Fort Duchesne. Fort Duchesne, Utah. She's the one that put the feathers together and gave it to John Churrillo, because Ignacio, him and his people, one of the people at Shoshone, he was married to this one woman, and he understands the Shoshone. So he took it, and he said, I'm gonna give you this feathers. So he did. They gave my dad for the feathers. Now, that Shoshone guy, no, that Ute guy, because he doesn't speak English that well, and John Churrillo, very little English too, him and my dad. Mostly it was a sign language. So he got that feathers, my dad. This is what I let you come over, and I'm going to give you these feathers. Not him coming down. So once they write the paper down, it was John Churrillo, and they kind of do away with it. So I stood out that feathers, and this last couple of weeks ago, had a Sundance, and my third son, I gave it to him and he ran it. I didn't give it to him because I'll be on the sideline and coach. I'm going to be coach. How to fight, how to deal with the spirit. I'll show you. So that's what I told him and my grandson. It's an educational Sundance. So that's how it goes, and you're looking at it for a Sundance. So if you need some questions or something about the Sundance, you let me know. I'll tell you anything that I know. Yes.
Because we grew up amongst them Kiowas, somebody's been kind of giving me, because they were sun dancers at one time.
Their tribal council, they lost their they do away with their Sundance.
Well, maybe I could just...
They've got a Sundance, but they do away with it.
Board dancers. There was 147 board dancers, but it used to be part. It's kind of like a human being having a stroke. Half of the body won't work.
The sun dancers, they're over here, and the board dancers, that's their own.
No.
The sun dancers, it was from this west of the tribe, and they have the sun dance on their own ways. And they fight it over, and they even got down to the tribal council, their tribal council. And the tribe doesn't want it. We pretty near do that too. And we lost the Sundance for 70 to 80 years, the last Sundance, and they found where the last Sundance over in south of Billings, Laurel. It's on the east side of Laurel, a river, over on the high ground. The poles were still sticking it up. And it was entirely different from the way how they put it together. Entirely different. This Crow-Shoshone Sundance, it's different, and the other one also different. So our Sundance, it was, they killed the buffalo and they called that valley Rotten Sundance, Clarksburg Valley. Before that, it was Rotten Sundance, because they put that buffalo head up there and they're dropping nuggets. And that man was put up a Sundance, and they said that he built the Sundance and it was nuggets were dropped. So as the day goes by, they call it walking Sundance Valley at Clark's Fork. Then the white people want to write. And Object Sundance, it's not good.
My good friends.
Lewis and Clark went through there.
Okay.
They saw who he is and they saw Lewis and Clark in Billings.
Okay.
Some will say
Oh,
that.
I know who that is. She's
And
beautiful.
we'll say
Over there.
Lewis
Last
and Clark
October, her
Valley.
grandson was hit about
So that's how.
something, and she invited us.
That's how it originated.
So where do you guys actually live?
We live in Montana. Prior.
So that's why that Papua.
The good part of the
Yeah.
reservation,
So
that's where we live.
That's the whole Sundance part of it.
Like throwing that real bad.
And kind of was spread out.
And
Larson, no, there was a woman. His name is
Because we have spring water.
Jennings.
Nothing
here.
like cruel.
Had a booth. That was his best friend. He wants to have a Sundance. And
How long have you been married?
he came over, she came over, and I said, I don't know. I asked Larson, and he wants to. So Larson, he ended up in the court also, into the Supreme Court. How he got out of there safely, freedom of religion. That woman,
I think they asked me how.
because it's not,
the reason
they don't want the Sundance in Oklahoma.
Those Cheyenne and Arapahoes, they actually have a very small one, but it is there was a lot of oil there in 1859, and that's why they Christianized them though. But those Kiowas, I'm saying that because there's a lot of those gourd dancers. There's 147 of them this last mid-July.
Yeah.
When I keep going to that tree, I keep putting my prayers down and asking so that Sundance can go back to that. And somebody has been giving me a few different things that have been written down, and they're saying it's just kind of just a couple of things the way the old Sundance, how it used to be. They say I've kind of been watching it for a few years. And
That's why his dad.
what clan are you?
Ashpatgalla. That word, Birigoga. And you say you're a bicycle.
Greasy Mouth.
Oh, over the shop. As you always say, over the shop. They're buddies too.
Yeah, we were very close with our boys. That's why
Long
I
time ago,
was
when they were going to do some arrow tournament,
We're
there's
always
a lot of
with
them.
our
There's
sons,
13.
our grandchildren.
And
Never
so
go out.
they start cutting it down and they fired it together.
It's always one of them.
So Ashpatgalla, Birigoga, they're buddies. They're two people, but they put it together. So now, your people, you think from a long time ago it was one, but it isn't. There's two people. Birigoga. And same way with in Ashio. There's two different people.
That's
Reason.
Greasy Mouth, and what's the
Oh,
other?
we're going to come back on their way
You
to
said Burnt Lip.
Yeah.
You said Burnt Lip.
So we'll be back.
Ah.
We know.
Yeah,
Or
sword.
what? Sore Lip. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Sword.
Yeah, I gotta give this to Derek. He wants your name and your phone number and your name. So he said I'll call him myself. Yeah. Right now, before we came, the chairman is trying to keep him home. He said, Derek, you need to feed the mourners feed. And he said, this time you're not going to hold me back. No, he takes care of us. He takes care of us, yeah, because he's not married, and he takes care of us. Yeah, we're going to the car, but we'll be back tonight. So we'll see you tomorrow. Vanessa is my good friend. I got to see her too.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you
We'll see
tomorrow.
you.
Okay.
Chinook.
Ooh la la.